albino. Little babies. Ooh, antlers. Hey. Welcome, weirdos, to another episode of Haunted Hotels. This time we're traveling up through snowy Vermont to the woods of New Hampshire. The Omni Mount Washington Resort, with its beautiful columned porches and red roof, is an iconic landmark. Being there at the end of November of last year, we were able to see the place entirely decorated for the holidays, and they spare no expense on the decor and the luxury at this hotel. We were fortunate enough to have mild weather during our weekend here, so we were able to enjoy the grounds inside and out the hotel, which include a golf course, walking trails, and for the more adventurous in the distance, there is skiing. The hotel boasts mountain views nearly 360 degrees. We spent the weekend in New Hampshire specifically to attend the Strange Escapes Weekend, hosted by paranormal investigator Amy Bruni. You know her from Kindred Spirits, her podcast Haunted Road, her book Life with the Afterlife, and Ghost Hunters. And the events that she holds are paranormal, of course, but they also include lectures, classes, learning opportunities, not just a meet and greet, but chances to actually enjoy conversation with the guest speakers that she books. It's a truly personable way to experience a haunted location, and to experience in a really positive, honest, and transparent way as well. As we go through the hotel in this video, we'll go through the haunts and the history and what our weekend entailed, which made it so very special. The luxury of the hotel is boundless, and there are rooms upon rooms and even new wings being added. And a $90 million restoration project has transformed this hotel into a state-of-the-art facility, while still retaining its incredible historic character, including many of the original pieces that were in the hotel when the Stickneys owned it. There's a lot of artifacts left behind and photographs to see, but the other things left behind might be a little more otherworldly.
Oh my God, it's a whole bag of banana.
Hi.
Hello.
Talk to us about your paranormal weekend at Strange Escapes.
It's been extremely fun and illuminating in many ways. I had a very interesting experience last night, which was very embarrassing, but we made it through, and everybody's been really kind, and I particularly enjoyed John Tenney's talk and the Newkirk's talk, and well, basically all of it. It's good. It's fun.
Thank you. Reports of people talking, laughing, dancing, singing, all the different things that go on in a hotel have been reported by the living, where there absolutely should not be anyone doing those things. At one end of the hotel is the presidential wing, where new rooms and conference rooms have been built on. However, this is a location where a ton of activity has been witnessed, including by Ryan and myself, where during an investigation we heard whistling in one end of a hallway that was absolutely, verifiably empty. And we aren't the only ones who heard it. There have been shadows seen in one of the main conference rooms and some really strange light play that's, by all accounts, anomalous. Again, things we have seen. It's in the oldest portion of the hotel, though, where people in Victorian period dress are often spotted in the hallways, and there are taps on the doors when no one is outside. A few of the proverbial knockings and bangings, where there shouldn't really be any, have been heard throughout the building. Objects in the guest rooms have also been known to appear and disappear in the exact place that they were lost. There's one area of the hotel just off the reception desk where a formidable countenance peers over a faux railing, and that is Princess Carolyn. Carolyn Stickney, originally married to Joseph Stickney, the builder of the hotel. Their story is interesting, tragic, and also heartwarming. Haunting tales of the Omni are centered very much around this woman who stares out from that balcony. Less so are the reports of her husband, Joseph Stickney, and it might have to do with a little mishap with his portrait.
So this is Joseph Stickney, not the Joseph Stickney that built this hotel. This was accidentally painted. It's actually a paint teller that was unfortunately murdered. And the artist was confused and painted this fellow, and here it's sat for all these years. Very interesting.
Joseph Stickney, a New Hampshire native, and his wife Caroline, from Massachusetts, enjoyed the construction of the hotel and had grand plans to enjoy summers there for the rest of their lives. However, Joseph passed away in 1903, leaving the hotel to Caroline, which, by all accounts, she did enjoy her summers there until 10 years later when she remarried to a French prince. The subterranean portion of the hotel has a long hallway where contained are the shops, the gift shop, restaurant and bar, the old original post office, and the pool and spa area. Most notably, though, is the Cave. This is a bar decorated entirely like a subterranean location, which was definitely also a speakeasy during the Prohibition era. It was said people were seen drinking out of teacups to disguise the liquor, and there was even a false ceiling and a squash court installed just in case the warning system for the feds showing up was activated. A lot went into hiding the speakeasy in the Mount Washington Hotel. There were even originally 3 train stations in Bretton Woods to carry guests, including, of course, the most important society members of the time, to this place of luxury and partying and entertainment. Now, the Cave is a nightclub enjoyed by many people where, of course, some haunting activity has also been reported. During our investigation on that Saturday night, we were able to head up to the princess's own room, the most haunted room, 314, up on the 3rd floor. Within the room is her original bed, still in use today for guests to enjoy, or be haunted by. Another building on the property is the stables, where shadows have been seen darting in and out of the stalls, and the original carriages, including a sleigh, are there. The sleigh gets used now, and there are horses and ponies that are kept in those stables. Side note, while I was waiting to pick up our dinner in that lower portion of the hotel, the main elevator malfunctioned several times in front of me, and while I regret not getting it on camera, it's another portion of haunting activity that's been reported there. It may have to do with a very gruesome accident occurred on that elevator. Our weekend for the Strange Escapes event put on by Amy Bruni was absolutely, as always, fantastic. And it's always an opportunity to learn, discuss, and converse with people about the paranormal and the different, really wide-ranging subjects that it can encompass with some of the people that we really respect and admire the most in this field. And of course, it's in a setting that is so exquisite and so remote. It seems if there are ghosts in the area, they're of course going to be at the one place that exists with all the entertainment and all the people. The haunted Omni Mount Washington Resort. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and above all, stay weird.